Hello, divas. Hello, queens. Hello, beautiful people everywhere who come from all around. Hello, beautiful butterflies. Today I come to you after we have beat that face. Oh, she's on beat that face, and we have slayed that hair, and we are ready to get into some reading. And oh, yeah, girl, she is not happy. Um, yeah, so I don't necessarily have a full on plan of attack for this video, but I do know exactly the gist of what I want to communicate to all of you. So please take a second while the girl finishes up her glam so she can be ready to be fully present with you girls and gays and theys and non-binaries. Shout out to all my pairs. I am really happy to be living in this generation with so many creators who are outside of the box and who are just being themselves, no matter what that is, because if it weren't for a world like that, I would not see a space for myself where I could come here and call myself, or I could come down here and see myself working with you. And just vibing with you right now. Pop, 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 pop. This is probably the most insane video I have ever come out with. Give the girl a few seconds to get centered. Give the girl a few seconds to get centered. Does she want edges? Okay. And now that she is in supermodel mode, she is ready to read. Oh, she has some lashes for you guys, actually. Let's pop a lash before we pop these lips. Eyes popping and lips busting. If I ain't learned nothing from Lenithia. Shout out to Nene. I love your name, by the way. I'm not trying to be funny. Like, somebody was. I don't know. I just thought of Nene. Shout out to Black women and the work that has been put in again to entertainment and the labors of love in which you all may not even see. The way she's like low-key getting teary-eyed with her mascara. And then she's, of course, gonna get a dot on her nose, but we can fix it. She's got a dot on her nose, in her nose, in her nose. Okay, there we go. But Yes, I just wanted to say shout out to Black women in the labors of love in which we put out into creation, into the world, into. Hold on, give me a second. She's like glitching a little bit. Um, Shout out to everyone for creating beautifully in a world where we are not received the way that we should be for our creativity, for our beauty, and for our talent. I come to you with a bit of, with some qualms, but I wanted to specifically speak on the perception of Black women and what it means to be seen as completely outside of who you truly are. I the way I'm like trying to hold back and trying my best to be as professional as possible, but I really am hoping that I can create some form of a wake-up call for everyone out there who is a person of color, and everyone out there who is queer, and everyone out there whose beauty may not be in the box, for whatever reason that might be. That has nothing to do with you. But I come to you with some qualms about particular platforms that we are using currently. My biggest beef, the biggest beefsteak, is with the Clock app. Now, you know what I'm talking about, so I don't need to be specific. Again, like I said, we don't want to we don't want to fully annihilate anybody, but I just want to make sure that I'm being loud and clear. My message is rooted in the programming behind a lot of these apps. And I don't want to say these because I'm not experiencing that currently with YouTube. So that's why in my last few videos, I've been giving YouTube shout outs. And I don't know, I just feel this should not be the only app that is not terrorizing Black people and their beauty. So let's get into what I actually want to talk about. So a lot of us are down to that Clock app all day, every day, checking out what people have to say and creating our own think pieces or showing off our creations. Like I would have posted this gorgeous look today, but I think my first huge red flag with TikTok was the suggested sounds in the hashtags. If she had, hold on. The suggested sounds in the hashtags that they will recommend people of color, and queer people, I'm not living for it. Why is your app bullying me? I I feel like that might sound very minute to a lot of people, but if you don't know, if you aren't looking at me currently, I'm a content creator and I have been bringing my content to TikTok for, I want to say, about 2 years. And I was on this app before when it was just Musically. And who didn't have a fun time using either version of these apps? I'm gonna put my pen away because I'm trying to be okay. I'm trying to bring some calm before I really do some reading. But I my first horrible thought about that app was there are people somewhere in a moderator room viewing me or viewing whatever person of color, whatever trans woman, whatever um, person who does not look the part, and we know which part that would be for them. And a lot of other companies, unfortunately, in this day and age that we are in, this time period that we are living through. But yeah, I noticed immediately as I started posting on the app that I would be suggested sounds that are obviously targeting us, and I am not the only person that has experienced this. I am sure I could add a few clips in this video if I need to, but I feel like everyone should have some sort of clue what I'm talking about. Long story short, I have been having a few issues down to my TikTok app because I don't want to say it's because I promoted my YouTube channel, because is that fully her fault? But anytime before this, I feel like we are already experiencing bullying pre-post. Excuse me. Excuse me, honey. I feel like I should only be experiencing any form of bullying post-production in the comments, but my videos are no longer being promoted. I am receiving 0 views on either account that I have been posting on. And I will go ahead and give you a shout out, give you a link for my TikTok account if you want to go ahead and follow me and see if there's anything you can do about it. But for me, Diva, I have, girl, it's giving follow me on the slab, but no. I just wanted to speak out about that because the moment that I started receiving different, girl, she does not want to fully disclose, but the app is harassing her. And I feel like I have to I don't know. I feel like I would have to sound a little bit crazy, but I'm not appreciating the treatment, honey. And she is coming to you all with love. If I need to call out the CEOs of TikTok, with love, what was his name? I feel like we can look them up really quickly. Your wife's name is Vivian. Pam. Pam I am. Pam. That's your name. His wife's name is Vivian. So whichever CEO out there and your wife her name is Vivian, they got your husband on VH1, he can't read. Because why is your app telling me that I am a silverback gorilla because I came down with my full glam situation? Why are you recommending the girls insane videos? I don't even want to get into it. We don't experience that down here on YouTube. YouTube is giving the mall, and right now that app is giving me an abandoned a fully abandoned Toys R Us. So, yeah. I remember my first comment on TikTok was, it was when I still was working at my coffee shop and I wanted to show off a cute little makeup video. And my first comment was, if you aren't under the age of 15, you're gonna have to take it to another platform. So that is what we did. And unfortunately, I mean, of course, the young kids deserve an app to use, but there are several other creators who are in my generation who should not be being called names and being harassed for not being prepubescent. But yeah, that is the tea that I am bringing you. I am trying to hold space and not fully go off, but I'm very upset about the treatment that I have experienced over on that app compared to the experience that I've been having over here on YouTube. I've been having a lovely time, and if any of the higher ups at YouTube ever hear this, I hope you know that I am not looking to come for any of these people, and I would love to work with you, honey. I would love to see the fullness of my creativity out over here, because I am not appreciating the treatment. I don't know if it's AI tools. I don't know if it's the braids. I don't know what y'all got going on, but I don't think anyone should be disrespected for trying to give you, for trying to, I don't know, just have fun. And yeah, I hope that maybe this video can resolve something if any of you ever see this. Again, Miss Vivian, honey, Mr. I believe his name was Mr. Shu. And if I'm wrong, please correct me. But yes, girls, I'm calling you out. I'm calling you out because I just want better treatment for beautiful queens like myself. And I know I hate to even go there. My nose is like running. She's getting a little bit emotional. See, it's giving emotional distress. Your app has me under emotional distress, and I feel like that is an issue that you don't want with me. But I just know that with the world that we live in and with people's inherent biases, that there are people who are being targeted way worse than I have been, and people who are being who have probably been affected way more deeply than I ever will be, because you will never come for this queen. But yeah, I just hope that you look into the biases of your app. I hope that you look into who you're promoting, and I hope that we are able to look into the future, and the future is Black, the future is woman, the future is queer, the future is near, the future is here. So yeah, I think that is my rant for today. I really am holding back as much as I can. I do not want to start a full-on war with some random CEOs in the middle of the day. But yeah, I hopefully have awoken you, if you are hearing this, to the trauma that your app is bringing people currently. Because, girl, can she just get like a little view and not be called a monkey? Like, I would appreciate it. I would appreciate it. But yeah, and yeah, Miss Vivian, I had to curl my hair up to get you together down here, and give you glam. I hope you like it. Maybe you can dig, and maybe Miss Vivian can get down here and do her glam with me, and we can make a TikTok together, and this can all be over. Um, no, it really can't. I'm gonna need you to fix your algorithm because my issue in real life is that I am coming to you as a plain, well, not plain. I am a beauty queen, but I'm talking about hypothetically speaking. I am a plain black, light skinned person with blonde hair, and a full face of makeup, and your app is um, trying to like tear down my beauty. So I know that you are trying to like obliterate my beautiful counterparts, and I am not here for it. So, hopefully this woke you all up, the viewer, and I'm serious. I hope that the CEOs of that app look into the programming, the moderators specifically, because we all know that the moderators on these apps do not play, but it's like I'm being harassed by some guy in the back of a van with a creepy mask on, and it's not like I'm enjoying a fun experience on your app. So yeah, I think that's all I have for you in this little unfortunate situation. Please get yourself together, and please support Black women. Please support queer people. Please support trans women. Please support the dolls, and there will be no issue for y'alls. But right now there is. So, um, yeah. Yeah.